Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Jamerson. Welcome back to another video. No, it's been quite a while since my last one, or like my GJK chapter review. I skipped the last one because I had some stuff to do, so I wasn't able to get to it. But now we're here right now. We came back from like a break, I believe. So this is chapter 264. I already know like kind of like what happens, but we're gonna reread it again. Because a lot of heat happened here, and certain characters' stocks are up if you invested in them. So let's get right into it. Alrighty. So now we see a page of Angel, Ohana, Sukuna, and Yuji and Todo, and we see the decisive battle in the uninhibited demon-infested Shinjuku, and we see all in like basically like a little face off there, and obviously we can see that Hana is using her Turch technique on Sukuna. Sukuna is like kinda is caught off guard by it. So we go into the next page, and as we all know, as we all can see, this man Sukuna pretty much crashes hits the ground, and I believe with him hitting the ground the debris would get up in the air, which is interesting with why he just does this. And looks like he does this to, basically fly up. And so Hana notices this, and said, unlike in Okotsu's domain where he could select the two techniques to target, this Jacob's ladder will hit Todo, Aoi, and the brat too. So Todo and the brat beating Yuji. And so if I scale the pillar of light, I will be able to reach the angel without any interference. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's interesting that Sukuna is able to bypass it. Interesting. Okay. Alright, and so you see in the next page, Angel is telling Hana to escape, but Sukuna appears behind her, and you see they're coexisting within that body. You are nothing but a strong technique in a weak shell. Losing one of their arms makes that fact all the more true. They aren't able to garner the same output they did back then. Okay, so because they're just one arm, they don't have the same output. Interesting. Dang, that sucks. And Sukuna is just about to attack her. Angel, before I'm torn from Fushiguro Megumi's body, I'll end your life. I wonder what the connection between Sukuna and Angel is. Like there really needs to be like a flashback where we need to see why Angel calls Sukuna like the fallen. I mean, it's obvious why, but I want to see like a flashback. Okay, come on. Apparently the series is supposed to end like a couple of chapters like near the end of the year, so hopefully we get that soon. And then we get Toji hidden, blocking the black flash from Sukuna. Is that this man is a Jujutsu sorcerer to his very core, and so this man Sukuna acknowledging Toji, and then they get blasted away, and they're severely damaged from the attack. These two are out of commission. I can snuff out Angel's final breath later. The only one left steady now is the brat. So Sukuna is switching his attention over to like Yuji, who basically just glides up into Sukuna. Sorry. Then we see like this boy Yuji coming up to punch the shit out of Sukuna. It was like Sukuna is like a little weirded out, and looks like this man Yuji chased after him within the light despite it burn him. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a funny looking picture. Yuji punches on Sukuna, and then Oh yeah, then Yuji grabs his feet and then basically slams him down on the ground. This kind of reminds me of I was gonna say something about like the Gojo Sukuna fighting Shibuya, but no. But you know, this is crazy. This man Sukuna is wailing on him. I mean, Yuji's wailing on him. Sukuna rebounds, and then he notices something. Yuji behind him performing cleave. And then Sukuna tries to use his cleave as well on him. And it looks like Yuji dodges it. So wow, that's crazy. Yuji's like, he can see the cleave attacks now. It's great how far this man Yuji has come. Then Sukuna comes in with the punch, punches Yuji. Unleashing, oh, this is a Black Flash. Okay, unleashing, oh no. This is not another Black Flash. Unleashing yet another Black Flash, the King of Curses regained his reverse curse technique at last. Nice, now he got his arms back. There's no need for me to make risky moves like Gojo Satoru was forced to. Okay, so now Sukuna has 3 of his 4 arms back. Okay, so Yuji tried to do a straight punch, straight jab. Sukuna moves out the way, then tries to punch him with his lower right arm. Yuji blocks it, and then Sukuna coming in with this this arm here. Oh wait, no, he got all 4 arms. Oh, he got all 4 arms. And then he pretty much gives him like a haymaker and like hits him in like the liver or something. As things stand, all I need to do is wait for my technique to recover. This threat is no threat to my life. Yuji hits him with the cleave again to like loosen his footing. Yuji's about to hit him with the cleave again, but Sukuna just dodges it, probably to avoid the whole soul cutting thing with the mental, the binding vow that he has. The dismantle that only targets the barrier between Mai and Fushiguro Megumi's soul is a lethal technique to an incarnated type like myself. But then Sukuna punches Yuji, and if it doesn't land, it's meaningless. And then all of a sudden, looks like Sukuna remembers something. It expends a lot of curse energy, but it has its merits. First off, you get a stat boost due to the change in environment, sort of like a buff in a video game. Also, curse techniques imbued with the domain are guaranteed to hit. This is like the coolest panel ever. Look at the calmness in his eyes, bro. Through switch training with Atsuya Kusakabe, Yuji Itadori learned the fundamentals of barrier techniques. Then Sukuna wakes up. So what is this? It's like, come on Sukuna, let's go. Wow, this is crazy. This is a great chapter. I love this chapter. The Yuji stocks are up, man. The Yuji stocks are up. I'm super happy that this man Yuji finally has a domain expansion. Finally. And he's about to use it on this man Sukuna. And I wonder what this domain is going to be. Like, is this like one of those afterlife things where like he killed like sort of like what happened with I feel like this is one of those afterlife moments here where, cause like every time Yuji and Sukuna has had like this whole, you know, they've killed somebody in a way, they've always like, it's always the afterlife where they're, you know, moving them along on towards like their life. So I wonder if this is one of those things where like Yuji pretty much guaranteed hit this man Sukuna with his domain expansion, and I wonder what the domain expansion is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's like it's probably just going to be just like Sukuna's domain expansion. It's more of like attacking like the barrier techniques, and pretty much like guaranteed hit. I wonder, like, you know, if there's going to be like a shrine with it as well. I wonder what it would be called. I think that would be cool. I think it's really interesting to see Sukuna back in the Yuji Kuna form, and now they're like, you know, look at this, like a nice little callback to the earlier in the series, right? Yuji's now looking down on like Sukuna. Sukuna's like looking up. But no, this is pretty cool. This is a really good chapter. I really do enjoy it. I would expect in the next chapter that they're pretty much going to be like in this train station here. And I remember on Twitter I seen that this is apparently going north, where this station is based off of. And as we know, going north is like a it's a pretty important phrase in the JJK verse. Ever since like Gojo died. But no, this is pretty cool. This is super cool. Like, this is definitely like one of the like the Sukuna and like Gojo fight, where Gojo was, you know, coming out on top and like he was just wailing on him, and it's honestly what Sukuna was doing to Yuji here. But then Yuji pulled out the then he got this flashback and then pulled out the domain expansion. This is so crazy, bro. I'm so happy. Ah man, I can't wait. And there's no break, so we get to see what happens. We don't get to wait to see. But that's it. That is all I am going to. That's pretty much the whole entire like chapter right there. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm pretty sure this man Gojo is not coming back. I mean, I don't know why I brought that up, but just another reason to tell people who the Gojo fans, this man Gojo is not coming back, only in flashbacks. I'm glad Yuji is finally getting a domain expansion. He is, I guess, now a complete main character. For the people who feel like he wasn't a main character, I mean, I felt like he was a good, complete main character. But yeah, Yuji is now officially a main character. He's always been my main character, and I love that he finally has a domain expansion, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter. Hopefully we get like we'll probably get an explanation of like the domain technique, expansion like later in like chapter 265. But there'd definitely be like a moment where, like, you know, I wonder if it's a 1v1 fighting or like obviously they're going to talk about their ideals and like they're clashing with each other. But yeah, let me guys know what you think about this chapter. Appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.